I feel like he's really going to thrive in that capacity.
Right.
That said, I think Leo is my pick for the tourney. But either way, Brood, let's talk about Brood for a second. This man caused the upset of the century last year.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm always going to be mad about that set because I was supposed to switch in for that set on commentary, and I missed it, and I missed that moment. I was so sad. But Brood coming out trying to create new ones against Chag right here on Town and City for Game 1.
And the road is only going to get harder from here. Whoever wins this is going to have to make another crazy win to advance further into the bracket. Of course, this is still pools.
That's crazy.
I think Duck Hunt, surprisingly, is not that bad against Bayonetta just because of the zoning. But that said, it's still probably quite a hard losing matchup. I think she struggles in general against zoners if she's not able to get in.
Yeah.
But on paper, she still probably destroys them.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. We saw earlier, actually, Sinji against Lima. We saw Pac-Man able to deal with her in pretty good ways, just setting up this wall. And of course, I don't know if you remember, but when Bayonetta first came out, the premier counter that we saw everybody just kind of succeeding with out of nowhere was Toon Link. If you remember that, Toon Link was just beating Bayonetta's pretty consistently.
I remember it being Diddy, but I mean, I don't know what was going on in your region.
One of those two, but right now, Brood making a strong case for Duck Hunt coming out. Doing awesome against Chag so far, only 58%. But of course, one witch time is all it takes to take off that stock, so he's got to be very careful.
And Brood playing a character very reminiscent of his Brawl Olimar, kind of a puppet-style character. Duck Hunt has the can, and of course, he's got his sheriffs as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a player who likes to play the long-range game, likes to play the long game as well over time, just conditioning you, setting all these traps and then slightly varying them so you fall into a stupid setup that you really don't think should have worked.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden you've lost the game.
It's funny, I remember when Duck Hunt first came out and everybody said it was the new Snake. And then everybody's like, no, not exactly.
Maybe if he were good.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's really it. If he were good, everyone would call him the new Snake still.
Nice trying that up air, not going to happen just yet.
Wow, that was actually just the gunshot from the neutral B hitting the can that hit Bayo. Oh, so close to that down air connecting. Chag with so much ground to make up right now. Oh, I thought that can was going to get included with the throw, but either way, Brood has other plans.
Yeah, so tricky with that. So what Duck Hunts will do is they'll put out the can, they'll knock it one direction so that when they hit it toward you, they can knock it back in the other one. Very tricky with the mix-ups on that. Good stuff on Brood's part.
Yep, the last direction it was hit from is where it'll go when you press neutral B. Also, Chag defeating Raido to get here makes me think he's got something in this matchup, but maybe, you know, the power structures of the Duck Hunt rankings within Japan have changed a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe Brood's been in the lab.
Sends the Sheriff down. I love the idea there. Fortunately, it doesn't quite pan out, but I love the thought. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Don't
Are we
do
getting
this.
Sinji versus Lima run back?
I was going to say, I was outraged before. Don't do it again. And Brood just can't hit the ground. He's taking all the way to the top. He's able to escape out. And right now, the percent differential, as being as large as it is, doesn't look as insurmountable anymore just after those few witch twists. Brood's got to find a way to take off this stock immediately. I've
definitely seen Bayonetta's start kill combos at 50. Wouldn't be the craziest thing I've seen. All right, Raito Brood trying to hold down the ledge here, tossing the can back and forth. Not too eager to do anything else. I guess he just wants to avoid the witch time.
Exactly, yeah. And the thing is, Duck Hunt is... Oh, no. Is he
no. Oh, my God. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Oh, my God.
180%. And look, he's just like, yeah, business as usual. Oh, no. He's shaking. Chag, of course,
I'm shaking with rage.
Yeah.
I am... Oh, my God. All right, so Chag takes the first game from Brood, steals it away like a thief in the night, and Brood, as calm as ever, very placid. You know, the Japanese players are very, you know, not very emotional, very stoic. He's not too upset. Whereas
Chag is literally shaking.
Oh my God, yeah.
That was the comeback of a lifetime, though, so you can't blame him. I would let him have a breather, man. He looks like he's about to, like, just not be okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah.
Like, it's all right, man. You won. All right. Well, we're going into the next game. I mean, it's those nerves. It's that nervous energy that you can convert into, you know, some clutch playmaking. Awesome stuff on his part, I guess, as we go into the next game on Smashville. Brood against Chag.
Meanwhile, Brood looking like a robot designed to play Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
It's like Goddard from Jimmy Neutron.
Goddard, play Duck Hunt. That's it. Like, that's one directive.
Yeah, play a mid-tier character.
Why would you build a robot to do that? Like, why
Wait,
not just play Diddy?
I just got a brain blast. You should main Bayonetta. All right, let's see what Brood has to bring to the table. He was in control for 95% of that last match, and then it slipped away from him so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, what can you really say? It just teaches you that the percents really don't matter against this character.
Dude, welcome to Smash 4, where the tier list is made up and the percents don't matter.
Yep.
I'm your host, Drew Carey.
It is crazy how we're this far into the game and the tier list is still, like, not...
It's just a blob.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is Fox top 5? Like, is he?
Yeah, even at the top, there's a lot of question marks.
Exactly. It's crazy. Every other game, I feel like, was pretty decided in the first, year or so, but that just goes to show you how, like we said, little percents matter. Characters can really do some wild stuff at pretty much any percent, as you saw from that Bayonetta, who's really the queen of it right there.
I'm just saying, man, Melee's tier list still changes, and the game's 16 years old, so
True.
Smash 4 has a long way to go.
Yep.
All right, it's still looking like Brood's in control here, but if you look at the kill options both of these characters have, it's pretty much even.
Yeah, exactly. Duck Hunt does have so much difficulty killing, unless he can get some kind of cheeky setup with the can into an up air. But really, his smash attack's so unreliable. It's impossible to get an up smash, a forward smash. You can just pop out of those so easily. But Chag jumping right into the up air, and Brood going to take that first stock.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, yes we have.
Also, I noticed in the Raito versus Chag set before, he witch-timed Raito for the win for a 2-0.
Okay.
But it was during up air, and one of the following hits hit him out of witch time, so it had to go to game 3.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, if Chag was shaking that much after that first game comeback, I can only imagine that also got to him a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, maybe the nerves in-game are a little bit more solid than his body language indicates.
Sure, of course.
Because he's still hanging on here. Oh, ooh, so close.
He's going to have to use that up B. And unfortunately, Duck Hunt does not have a hitbox on the up B, so it's possible to just really stuff him, interrupt him with anything. But he pops in the left direction, which is fortunate for him. This Chag is just having difficulty getting past this wall of projectiles. Ooh!
Wow, that was disgusting. Brood saying, you dare cheese me out of that first game?
You try to get me jumping off the ledge. And honestly, if you notice, Chag just keeps jumping off the ledge. That's how he died both times. The first time he jumped into an up air from Duck Hunt, and the second time he just jumped right into a forward smash. Brood just setting it up so that third shot, the climactic one, the final one, would actually knock Chag off and take that second stock and win the second game.
All right. Well, this is where it really matters. If we're going to see another Rage comeback, Chag better make it happen in this game.
Yeah.
Or maybe just have a better start. I feel like Brood is just like a moving fortress, though. Again, really harkening back to his success with Olimar and Brawl. Tiny, evasive character, a lot of projectiles, and also matchup unfamiliarity, I'm sure.
Oh,
Even though Chag could beat Raito, this is definitely a different player, different beast.
It's weird, too, because I feel like unless you're playing a Duck Hunt against a Duck Hunt back-to-back, you can't really tell their playstyle differences, you know what I mean? It's kind of subtle. Unless you get into the game with both of them, you can really figure them out. But Chag seems like he's got, a pretty good handle on it, even though he's being torn up by these Brood up airs at the moment.
Top platform, that's dangerous territory, but they both want to fight on it for some reason.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt's up air, though, one of the better moves at sharking in this game. Also having 3 hits.
Yep.
You know, it tickles your shield, and if you're just not ready to hold it for that long, you could get scooped. Oh, Brood just letting the can do the fighting for him. That back air.
The acceleration on that cam really surprised me. It, like, jumped so far out of nowhere. That was surprising.
It's a magic trick, man. Oh, that could have been really bad. Chag really trying to shoot for the kill here.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the exact opposite of what you should be doing against zoning characters, though. Just get
there once more. He's got a. I'm trying to think of the best way. Oh, it goes for the up smash, but Brood using those invincibility frames on the tech to be able to make it out. So what do you think Chag should be doing to try to secure this kill?
A lot of grabs, a lot of down tilts. Don't even jump, honestly, because Duck Hunt is so small that he can low profile your back air.
Yeah. Just like a down tilt up air, you think?
Yeah, just honestly focus on opening him up, kill him from disadvantage state.
Yeah.
Don't shoot for raw kill moves. And Chag is going for just a little bit too many.
Finally gets back on the stage, and he was off on the right side for so long, and he gets the blop blop. getting rid of Brood on that first stock right now at 151. He was on the right side of the stage for so long. Brood had him ledge trapped forever, but as soon as he got back on stage, he was able to get the kill.
Hit him with the old yeller, dude. Took the dog down. And that's a crucial point in every boy's development into adulthood.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, though. Too much rage for the heel slide to connect into the second part, but that time it's going to work. And now Chag, ton of momentum. Pretty decent lead here. Just needs to avoid the kill moves.
Yeah.
We saw Duck Hunt's up throw not kill him at like 170 in game 1. So he can pretty much hold shield, pick these safe moves. Also, bullet arts, even just, holding A on the moves will turn the can around, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways for Bayonetta to throw off Duck Hunt's game plan here.
Yeah, and Chag is just in such a good position. You mentioned that the up throw didn't kill in game 1, but that was on Town and City. This is Battlefield, but the up tilt will do it, as Brood, with a 60% differential, has got to figure this out. Now, to his credit, he has been racking up percent very early, very quickly. So if he can get, something started on Chag, but Chag just going to skip that part, any percent, taking Brood all the way to the top, 100. Just the stock skip. That's what it's called.
Yeah. All these AGDQ references, man. It's perfect timing. All right, let's see. Shooting him again. This time it's not going to work, but this is really dangerous for Brood.
Yeah.
Oh, and the can just a little bit too high for him. Stage spike?
Tech it?
Yeah, that's it. He's done. Unless the can blows up on him. Yep. All right, well, very fitting sound effect as the hype deflates out of Brood's balloon here. That's a really unfortunate way to go.
Yeah,
that's over, right? It's a best of 3. I'm pretty sure.
Looks like they're discussing it.
I'm gonna venture to say it is indeed a best of 3. Yeah, they're out of here.
I think what they're talking about is the next match is actually going to involve one of these guys, if I'm not mistaken, because so it says right there, so it's going to be Sharpie coming up against. And I don't know if it's the winner or the loser. It looks like Brood's actually getting up, but so is Chag. So